A weathered old pirate walks into a tavern, his boots echoing on the creaky wooden floor. As he approaches the bar, the bartender looks up and does a double take.
"Wow!" the bartender exclaims. "I haven't seen you in ages! What happened to you? You look terrible!"
The pirate raises an eyebrow and replies,
"What do you mean? I feel just fine."
The bartender shakes his head in disbelief and points down at the pirate's leg.
"What about that wooden leg? You didn't have that before."
The pirate glances down at his wooden peg leg and gives it a tap.
"Ah, that,"
he says with a wave of his hand.
"We were in a fierce battle. Cannonballs flying every which way. One of 'em took me leg clean off, but they patched me up good, and I'm right as rain now."
The bartender nods slowly. Then his eyes widen as he notices something else.
"Well, all right then, but what about that hook? You didn't have that hook for a hand last time I saw you."
The pirate, now leaning casually against the bar, raises his hooked hand and looks at it as if it's no big deal.
"Aye, that was another battle,"
he says.
"Boarded an enemy ship, swords clashing. Next thing I know, some scallywag cuts me hand clean off, so they gave me this hook. It's a bit tricky for scratching, but I've gotten used to it."
The bartender nods again, then says,
"Okay, if you say so. But, what's with the ship's wheel sticking out of your pants? That wasn't there before either."
The pirate looks down at the ship's wheel poking out from his trousers.
"Aye, that,"
he says with a hint of resignation.
"It's driving me nuts."
Two old guys are pushing their carts around Walmart when they collide. The first old guy says to the second guy,
"Sorry about that. I'm looking for my wife, and I guess I wasn't paying attention to where I was going."
The second old guy says,
"That's okay. What a coincidence. I'm looking for my wife, too. I can't find her, and I'm getting a little desperate."
The first old guy says,
"Well, maybe I can help you find her. What does she look like?"
The second old guy says,
"Well, she's 27 years old, tall, blonde hair, blue eyes, long legs, big busted, and is wearing tiny shorts. What does your wife look like?"
To which the first old guy says,
"Doesn't matter. Let's look for yours."